بلیزارد یه ویدیو جدید گذاشته توی چنل خودش. میدونیم که قرار بود لیجن ریمیکس داشته باشیم. خیلی سریع فقط بگم لیجن ریمیکس چی میتونه باشه. شما خیلیتون بازی نکردید ریمیکس پانداریا رو و یکی از دلایل شکست کلاسیک پانداریا همون ریمیکس پانداریا است که همیشه بهتون گفتم که الان میبینید که سگ بازی نمیکنه کلاسیک پاندارو. ولی حالا چی میتونه باشه لیجن ریمیکس؟ اینه که ما میریم فضای لیجن رو تو همین نسخه ریتیل تجربه میکنیم از اول، کانتنتش رو، ریداش رو، دانجناش رو و ریوارداش رو همه رو میتونیم بگیریم، ولی توی حالت فشرده و خیلی سریع و توی لول اپ میتونیم رید بزنیم، مثلا چیز عجیب غریبیه و تمام ریوارداش رو میتونیم بگیریم. فان هم هستش، بعد هیروهایی هم که لول اپ بکنید و خوراک لول اپ کردن، یعنی مثلا تایم واکینگ خیلی سریعه، این از تایم واکینگ قوی تره، مثلا توی هر 3 ساعت میتونید 2 ساعت یه هیرو مکس بکنید. در عجیب غریبه. حالا ببینیم، چون یه سری تغییرات گذاشتن، مثلا حالا بهتون میگم، بذار ببینیم. چون میتیک کلاس هم داره، شاید بتونین ازش پولم در بیارید بچه‌ها.
Hello everyone, today's Wowcast is all about Legion Remix, our fast, fun, and fell-filled seasonal event. And I've got 2 of the Remix masterminds here to break it all down. Let's meet them.
Hey, I'm Josh. I'm a content designer on the live game team and feature owner of Legion Remix.
حاجی
Players will know me for making...
حاجی یارو جاشه، انگار اسمش مثلا جواده، انگار اسمش مثلا علیرضایی، محمدی چیزی، انگار بچه ایرانه. این قیافش شبیه اینه.
Secrets and hanging out in the secret finding Discord, but I've also worked on Mists of Pandaria Remix and Love is in the Air.
And I'm Ray, lead producer of the live game team. I have the fortunate opportunity to see all the features on the live game team, specifically today to talk about Legion Remix. You've also maybe seen me as production owner of Plunderstorm. Oh, now that I think about it, my dwarf is probably still swimming in that lobby.
You should get him out.
Yeah, we need to get him out of there.
Okay. Let's
kick things off with the basics for those who may have missed the Mists of Pandaria Remix event last year. What exactly is Legion Remix? AKA Lemix, the community calls it.
So Legion Remix is a time-limited seasonal event where players can replay the entire Legion expansion at an accelerated pace and with some major gameplay twists. Players will collect awesome power, face epic challenges, and earn a mountain of cosmetic rewards.
And so really for us on the live game team, we look at our remixes as looking at beloved expansions. In this example would be Legion, going back and being able to re-explore with a fun twist and bring that fresh new element.
Legion was such a memorable expansion for me. What content will be revisiting this time?
So much content. There's going to be the dungeons, the raids, campaign, order halls, artifacts, the
همشو داریم ولی عوض شده. مثلا میتیک پلاسش تغییرات دادن. یا میتیک پلاسش اینفینیته، تمومی نمیشه. بعد حالا حساب بکنین یادتونه ما چقدر قوی میشدیم توی ریمیکس، سوکت و این چیزا مینداختیم، سوکتای مخصوص ریمیکس خیلی قوی میشدید. یادتونه دیگه، اصلا عجیب غریب قوی میشدید. مثلا فرض کن الان وارویدین اچ پی ها چقدره؟ 12 میلیون 15 میلیون، نه مثلا اچ پی میشه 100 میلیون، حساب بکن 200 میلیون، حساب بکن میتیک پلاس مثلا 50 بزنیم.
As well, and this time around we're moving at a quicker pace. We're not talking about any weekly lockouts here. We really have an accelerated rep grind, so we want to make sure players really get in as quick as possible.
The infants don't care for missions and things like that. We're just going to skip past all of that.
Okay, all right, makes sense. Class order halls were definitely my favorite. I remember walking into the Druid class hall and just feeling like, this is home for me. Why are we revisiting Legion right now?
In the last remix, Eternus and the Infinite Dragonflight were trying to understand the true timeline. You know, why did the events of Mist of Pandaria had to happen the way that they did? Now that the World Soul Saga is heating up, they need to turn their attention towards some of the events that led up to what's happening now.
یعنی حتی داستانی ها ما با کمک اینفینیت دراگون فلایت ها میریم اینجا، یعنی داستان داره که میریم
اینجا. To be helping them trying to understand what really saved Azeroth when the Legion nearly wiped us out.
What if the Legion was stronger? Could we still survive? Now, the Infinite Dragonflight is going to be taking a more active role this time around and studying the past. So there's going to be a lot of learning from the past on their side. And it's going to be fast-forwarded, but we're still going to make sure we explore all the main story beats.
Fast-forward.
That's really exciting, and I'm looking forward to that emotional dragon aspect scene. If you know, you know. All right, let's dive into the gameplay. What's new this time around?
So there's a bunch of new gameplay systems, and we're really trying to design these with the spirit of the Legion expansion in mind. So Legion was all about the artifact weapons. So the infinites will help us reclaim those artifact weapons now touched with infinite magic. So they'll all share this awesome trait tree where you
عوض شده. می‌بینی یه حالت جدید داره. یا نه اونایی که بازی کردن میدونن که چی دارن میگن. عوضش کردن.
can specialize in nature, fell, arcane, storm, or holy light. You're
fell,
not locked
arcane,
in, you can respec at any time. Plus you can find jewelry pieces that let you add ranks to traits. So if you went down the fell path, you can double down into fell and boost those traits up to higher than their max rank could usually go. Or you can
یه مسیری رو میریم، مثلا مسیر فل رو میریم، بعد یه سری سوکت موکت چیزی میگیریم، بعد این باعث میشه مسیر مثلا مخصوص مسیر فل باز اون رو قوی تر
into
میکنه.
nature or arcane, really mix and match, customize your artifact weapon.
Are there any other new systems along with that?
Yeah, so inspired by Diablo.
این از دیابلو الهام گرفتن که توی وو نکن خود لایه جهانی فرض کن ما تو وو گراز میکشیم مورلاک میکشیم اوکی حالا فرض کن یه دیفیکالتی روی لایه جهانی باشه که بتونید کل اوپن ورلد رو سخت‌تر کنید و به نظر من بلیزارد داره اینو تست میکنه که بعداً یه روزی توی ریتیل بیاره که مثلا شما دیفیکالتی اوپن ورلد رو میاری بالا و خود یونیتا و دانجنا و همه چیز دنیا سخت‌تر و اصلا عجیب غریب‌تر میشه.
We really liked Diablo's world tiers. So we're adding heroic world tier as a new way to play outdoor content. It's going to be much more challenging. Eternus is experimenting with the timeline in order to prepare us for what happens if things get worse. So she's empowering creatures to have more health, more damage, and sometimes even empower them with these affix-like buffs that make them really unique to handle. But if you can handle it, the rewards are going to be totally worth it.
We've learned too from Mop Remix, so bringing back buffs like the prayer skulls that we had seen there. This time around in Legion, we're gonna have time warped obelisks, and you can interact with them for really cool buffs, and that helps us lean in to player feeling empowered as they're going.
یه سری چیزا رو فعال می‌کنیم، آبلیسک اسمشه و قوی‌تر میشیم.
One of the obelisks that our testers have really enjoyed as we're doing QA is this Doomguard obelisk, which whereas most of the obelisks give you a buff, this one summons an elite Doomguard that you can fight to the death. But if you beat him, he drops some pretty sweet loot. Speaking of challenge, Bethany, do you like M+?
Oh, I love M+.
Then you're gonna love our time-worn Keystone dungeons. So Legion was when Mythic Plus first came out, and we want to honor that, so we're bringing up time-worn Keystone dungeons. We'll be bringing back most of the Legion affixes, the original Legion affixes, as well as 4 new exclusive to Remix affixes called Eternus' Trials.
affix مخصوص این ریمیکس هم به اسم Eternus Trial اینم آوردن توش.
Okay. Interesting.
Players are going to push plus 10s, plus 20s. I don't even know how high. I'm so excited to see how high.
Yeah, I wonder how high it'll get. That's a good twist to it. I like this. So there's lots of new exciting changes for Legion. What about questing? Is there anything, how are we keeping that fresh?
This time around, we're starting new with infinite research. And so think of it as every day you can pick new research assignment from killing demons, going to dungeons, cruising the world, skywriting, picking up bronze, killing demons. I think I mentioned that one. But still, we know where my focus is.
دقت کن اینا ابیلیتی‌ها و نژادمون مال ریتیله همه چی ریتیله ولی ریمیکس رو دوباره ترجمه
There's over 100 different quests players can get and eventually you'll unlock the ability to take on multiple at once. You can double dip where you can kill demons while running Antorus or skyride while you're collecting bronze orbs and doing campaign. And you don't have to come back and do them every day. You can bank up to 6 days worth of quests. We really want Remix to support all of our players, from our daily dungeoneers to our weekend warriors.
Let's talk everybody's favorite, loot. What rewards can we earn?
So much. Let's start with fell-infused class mounts.
Okay, class mount رو اونایی که fell-infused یعنی سبزاشو برمیگردن.
All of the original Legion classes. You can get these elegant elven Ashara-inspired robes. You can get Manaroth's shield, which I'm definitely going to be picking up from my prop paladin, as well as Varian sword, now corrupted and oozing with fell energy, as well as a bunch of never before released mounts and transmogs and pets. And of course, legacy rewards, some rare raid transmogs like Xavier's Shoulders and Scythe of the Unmaker.
سایث آنمیکر یه رنگ جدید هم داره ولی چقدر مسخره است. ریواردی که من کونم پاره شد بگیرم شما همتون مجانی میگیرید.
In original and red and a new fiery fell green. You can get
نه من کونم پاره شد سر این فاکسه خیلی نامردی.
Lothian Prowler, Shackled Urzul.
نه من 3 سال طول کشید Shackled Urzul رو بگیرم.
And of course everyone's favorite friendship bird, the Violet Spellwing.
بابا این که دیگه مال کرو آرگوسه دیگه. کرو آرگوس هم دیگه لاشیش نکنین.
Friendship bird.
Yes, and new titles as well. You can get Chrono
جدی پس
Scholar,
بدین معناست که کلا هر کاری تو وو کنی بعداً بریزاد مجانی بهت میده.
Infernal, and of the
واسه
Infinite
همین من همیشه بهتون میگم خیلی تلاش نکنید سیزن ها میاد.
Chaos.
How are we earning these rewards?
So bronze is coming back, but we've heard player feedback, and this time around, bronze is a cosmetic-only currency. Your gear upgrades will drop from any content. Harder content will have a higher chance to drop upgrades, but you can get upgrades from literally anywhere. We'll also be adding 5 new character slots to every WoW account.
Nice.
So you can make some more alts, and you don't have to wait until the end of Remix to bring your time runner over into the war within. Just be aware, this is a one-way trip.
That is so much content.
میگه اصلا دیگه لول اپش کردین همون لحظه میتونید بیاریش تو نسخه اصلی.
To play through. What will be available at launch?
Okay, so we're actually taking inspiration from Classic on this and do a phased approach for new content will come out every 2 weeks. Starting from 7.0 all the way to Argus and in Taurus.
It's really all about pacing. We want players to get a chance to soak in the story and understand what's happening in Legion from patch to patch. We're doing something special in every phase to make sure that every time a new phase rolls around, you can do something cool. So when we get to the Broken Isles, you'll be able to skyride, collecting bronze orbs, and smashing through demons flying in the air, which will explode them into even more bronze orbs.
Nice, it's like a demon piñata. I like it.
But when we get to Argus, you can collect these special pickups that will transform you into a worm tongue. And then as a worm tongue, you can run around collecting bronze orbs, getting faster with each one you pick up.
And also too, after all the phases are out, there still will be a month towards the end where you have plenty of time to just binge all the content if you desire.
That's a great point that Ray mentioned, that even after all of the phases come out, you'll have over a month to continue playing Remix. And one new thing that we're doing based on how we felt in Mop Remix, I remember everyone getting up on their mounts around the shrines and saying goodbye at the end of Remix, saying goodbye to Garrosh. So we're really embracing that moment, and this time around in Legion Remix, you'll be able to say goodbye to all of the Infinites, all of the friends you've made along the way, and really embracing the chaos as the timeline starts collapsing. Things will start to get a little ridiculous.
This event is so packed. I can't wait to collect all of those rewards and then to revisit my favorite expansion and get to see Odin again. What are you guys most excited for?
Personally, I am super excited to go questing in Heroic World Tier. I like the story. I also like a little bit of challenge. And I don't think players have seen this kind of outdoor challenge since Classic. You can jump into Heroic World Tier pretty early on, but let me just say, if you jump in there straight away, you are not prepared.
And for myself, I am really excited for green fell fire everywhere and to jump in with my friends, slay some demons, and make Illidan proud.
Thank you both so much for walking us through Legion Remix. And thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you on the Broken Isles.
چقدر این قیافه این پسره یه قیافه
For tuning in.
بود پتایسکی نگاه کنی بود پتایسکی بغلش کنم بودم کوسکش. اوکی اینم از لیجن ریمیکس و حال ما ریمیکس رو دوست داریم لیجن رو دوست داریم. دوستان عزیز یادتون باشه 28 مرداد نسخه جدید فاکینگ لانچ میشه. ما میخوایم بزنیم بتر کنیم 1000 تا کار داریم ما حاجی 1000 تا کار داریم ما. دوستان عزیز یادتون باشه دیگه ما داریم بهتون میگیم که حاجی سینماتیک قرار لانچ بشه و چیزای دیگه. بلیزارد یه ایونت خیلی گنده قرار برام طراحی کنه. خلاص اینکه این بود از فاکینگ لیجن ریمیکس. امیدوارم که بزنید و یه چیز دیگه لیجن ریمیکس تو پچ 11.5 میاد و پچ 11.5 مثل که توربو بوست هم داره. خاک دوستش کاش توربو بوست نمی آورد من دوست ندارم. ولی به هر حال مرسی دوستان عزیز. بله اینم از لیجن ریمیکس.